This is Plant-Based Briefing, from cheese-loving vegetarian with sky-high blood pressure to whole food plant-based and healthy, and the beginner's guide to nice cream, both from forksoverknives.com. And I'm your host, Mary Erickson, and this is the curated content plant-based podcast where I narrate articles with permission on a variety of healthy, compassionate, and sustainable living topics. I keep each episode to around 10 minutes or less, so today I'm going to read two shorter posts. They're both from forksoverknives.com. It's a website filled with resources to help you live a healthy, successful plant-based lifestyle. They have recipes, success stories, articles from experts, the latest research, and the world-famous documentary Forks Over Knives, which I highly recommend. So now let's get to today's plant-based briefing. From cheese-loving vegetarian with sky-high blood pressure to whole food plant-based and healthy, by Anurag Darshan at forksoverknives.com. Around 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure and high cholesterol. I knew in the back of my mind that changing my diet might help, but I was a vegetarian who loved eating cheese, and I had no real interest in actually making a change. My doctor prescribed me medications to help bring my blood pressure and cholesterol levels down, and I hoped that would be enough. A few years later, I started having acid reflux, so my doctor started me on a medication for that too. It helped a bit, but I found that whenever I ate a little too much, I developed a pain in the right side of my abdomen. After hearing this, my doctor advised me to get an ultrasound. That's when I found out that I had fatty liver disease. 4 more pills were added to my daily regimen. The medications seemed to keep things in check for a few months, but then the pain started again. Around the same time, I started having heart palpitations, which got so bad that I was admitted to the hospital. There, the doctors did an angiogram to evaluate the health of my blood vessels. The results showed that although there was no blockage, my blood pressure was out of control. So I was prescribed 2 new blood pressure medications, which had side effects that left me feeling fatigued. Discovering a path toward better health. One day, a friend suggested that I watch the documentary Forks Over Knives. I immediately decided to try out the whole food plant-based diet advocated in the film. It was very difficult initially. Giving up dairy was hard for me, but my only options were to take 6 to 8 medications daily that weren't even helping me, or to live a healthy, long life by adopting a plant-based diet. So I stuck with it. I began to eat lots of fruits, salads, nuts, and whole grains with no added sugar or oil. I started walking 2 miles daily, too. After 4 months of the new diet and walking routine, my blood pressure started coming down, and my doctor reduced my medications. I was feeling more energetic and could easily climb stairs. I spent more time online researching whole food plant-based nutrition and discovered insightful interviews with plant-based experts such as Caldwell Esselstyn, MD, and T. Colin Campbell, PhD. The more I learned, the easier it became to stay on a healthy path. Reaping the benefits of plant-based eating. After 8 months, my doctor found that there was no need for me to continue taking blood pressure medications or cholesterol-lowering medications. My liver was recovering and my acid reflux had disappeared. After 10 months, all of my chronic health issues had resolved. As a bonus, I'd lost 35 pounds of excess weight. Today, I am medication-free and remain committed to the whole food plant-based way of eating. I have way more energy than ever. Every day I walk or run about 6 miles and meditate. I feel healthy, happy, and unburdened by disease. I pray that more people will discover the benefits of this lifestyle. The Beginner's Guide to Nice Cream by Mary Margaret Chappell at forksoverknives.com. Nice cream is a treat that totally lives up to its name. What is nice cream? Nice cream is a sugar-free, dairy-free dessert made by blitzing pieces of frozen fruit in a food processor or high-speed blender. The whole food vegan ice cream is rich, creamy, and luscious enough for a special occasion. Birthday party, anyone? Yet light and easy enough for an anytime indulgence. But don't take our word for it. Here's everything you need to know to make nice creams in your own kitchen. How to make nice cream. Start with frozen bananas. The term nice cream was originally coined to describe the soft serve-like confection made by blending chunks of frozen bananas, and the dense, sweet fruits remain the best for obtaining a custard-like consistency. Number 1. Freeze whole, peeled, ripe bananas until firm. The riper the bananas, the sweeter the nice cream. Number 2. Break 3 bananas into 1-inch chunks, about 3 cups of frozen fruit. Then blend the chunks in a food processor or high-speed blender such as a Vitamix until smooth, adding up to a 1/4 cup of plant milk if necessary. If you don't have a high-speed blender, use a food processor. Frozen fruit may damage a less powerful blender. And number 3, serve immediately for a soft serve texture or place in the freezer 1 to 2 hours for a firmer consistency. Longer freezing times may require a little room temperature defrosting to make the nice cream scoopable. Try the technique with other custardy fruits. It's not just about bananas. Other fruits can serve as a nice cream base, but not all fruits have the right balance of natural sugar and moisture to blend up into a perfectly creamy, soft serve consistency. Here are the fruits that do and how to prep them. Mangoes, peeled, cut into chunks. Peaches and nectarines, peeled, pitted and quartered. Apricots, pitted and halved. Honeydew and cantaloupe, peeled, seeded and cut into chunks. Hachia persimmons, peeled and sliced, and cherries pitted. Once frozen, blend 3 cups of the prepared fruit with up to 1/4 cup of plant milk until smooth. Mix and match with different fruits. Frozen berries, cherries, mango, pineapple, kiwi, persimmon, and other fruits can also be blended into your already blended base fruit. Or to add chunky texture, try folding in 1 cup of chopped fresh or frozen fruits or nuts. Just avoid fruits that brown quickly or are high in moisture, such as apples and pears. Enhance with flavorings. Once you've got the basics down, there's no end to the nice cream combinations you can dream up, from classic chocolate, bananas and cocoa powder, and creamy pistachio, banana plus pistachio butter, to exotic acai, base fruit plus frozen acai puree, or summer strawberry basil, base fruit plus strawberries plus chopped basil. Here's a rundown of flavorings you can add to your nice cream. Flavorings to try: 2 to 4 tablespoons unsweetened cocoa powder, cacao powder, or carob powder, 1 to 2 tablespoons of nut butter, 1/4 cup frozen acai puree, 1/4 to 1/2 cup passion fruit puree, 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon or cardamom, a pinch of ground nutmeg, 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of almond, lemon, or coconut extract, 1 to 2 tablespoons of citrus juice, lemon, lime, or orange, 1 to 2 tablespoons of finely chopped fresh basil, rosemary, mint, or lemon verbena, or 1 to 2 tablespoons of rose or orange flower water. Looking for more inspiration and instructions? Try one of these nice cream recipes from forksoverknives.com. Cinnamon banana nice cream with fruit compote, 2-ingredient chocolate banana nice cream, cherry soft serve ice cream, mango ice cream, and strawberry chocolate ice cream. You just listened to From Cheese-Loving Vegetarian with Sky-High Blood Pressure to Whole Food Plant-Based and Healthy, and The Beginner's Guide to Nice Cream, both from forksoverknives.com. And I'm your host, Marian Erickson, and I too used to be a cheese-loving vegetarian who said I can never give up cheese. For me, I originally gave it up after reading the Whole Foods diet and learning how horrible it is for you. But then what solidified it and made sure I will never, ever, ever eat it again was learning what the dairy industry is all about. I recommend watching Earthlings or Dominion or the YouTube video Dairy is Scary, short and to the point. I'll put links in the show notes. And regarding the second post about nice cream, it is the best thing. And I didn't realize until I read this article that you can use something other than bananas for the base. So that's news to me, and I'm going to try it out. And as always, I put links to the original posts in the show notes, so you can go there to find those delicious recipes. I hope you try them out, and thanks for listening.